man's act of kindness leads to a carjacking and police chief. And the owner of this vehicle involved in a high-speed chase in Sacramento is speaking out about what happened before his car was stolen. He says he was just trying to do a good deed, trying to help a stranger, when that person pulled a gun and demanded he get out of the car. The carjacker was shot and killed by deputies after pointing a gun at them.
KCRA 3's Peyton Headley spoke with the man whose car was stolen today. So, Peyton, how did he say this all started?
Yeah, well, Alexander Opdyke says he was sitting in his car in this parking lot here. It's the Safeway off Greenback in Citrus Heights, when he says a man walked up to his window and started talking with him. He says he was really pleasant at first, and they talked for about 5 minutes, and that the man was holding an empty gas can. So he offered to drive him to the closest gas station. He says both Gress and a woman he was with got into his car, and that is when he says his entire demeanor changed.
He ends up saying, you know, I'm gonna have to take this car, right? And I was like, no, dude, you don't gotta do that. He's like, well, yeah, I do. And I was like, no, dude, we'll just go get you some gas. Like, you know, you'll be good. We'll throw some gas in your tank, and you guys can, you know, carry on, do whatever it is that you guys are doing. And at that point, he's like starting to yell. He's like, no, you know, I'm gonna have to take this car, right? I'm serious. I'm taking this car. And then he showed me his gun.
And at that point, Opdyke says he pulled up next to a surveillance camera in the parking lot and got out of the car. That is when he says Gress fired his gun just past his head, and then him and the woman he was with both took off in the car. But the Sacramento County Sheriff's Office says by the time their deputies were involved, only the man, Gress, was the only person left inside of that car. Live in Citrus Heights, Peyton Headley, KCRA 3.
So scary, Peyton. So has he been able to get his car back?
Yeah, that's something he's working to get back right now. His car is currently being held as evidence by the Sacramento County Sheriff's Office, which is common practice in cases like this. But he says that he's kind of nervous to see the state that it's in after driving over 110 miles an hour all through Sacramento County, leading deputies on that chase through a field, through the airport, and of course on the highway after going through those spike strips as well. And inside of his car, he says he has all of his tools for both of his jobs, one of which is a musician. All of his instruments are in there. He says he's nervous to see the state of those as well, so he hasn't been able to go back to work since any of this happened.
Yeah, hoping for the best for him.
Yeah, I really feel for him.
All right, Peyton, thank you so much.